Today we're talking about discipline, and I'm going to explain to you how to actually be disciplined. Because a lot of people think that it's just about, well, not doing the hard things when you don't feel like it, being consistent with your habits, all that stuff, which is just not the case. This isn't even half of what discipline really is, because it doesn't include anything like the mindset that's associated with discipline. Because discipline isn't just about doing something that you don't want to do, like, oh, I don't want to take a cold shower, but I will anyway. No, it's not just about that. Discipline is about doing the hard stuff for the sake of doing hard stuff, and it's about becoming that person that does the hard things always, 100% of the time. So what I do to give myself the discipline mindset is that I just constantly remind myself over and over again, like a madman. I repeat the same sentences, which will give me more discipline. These are sentences like eating sweets is not good in any quantity. No amount of sweets is good. Drinking alcohol is in any quantity is not good. Alcohol is poison. It should not be in the body at all. Sentences like that I repeat to myself over and over again because I truly believe that alcohol is just poison and we shouldn't consume any of it. Uh, the only reason that it's actually accepted widely is because just so many people have a problem with it that at this point people are just scared to say the truth. With sweets, sugar isn't as like sure it's necessary, but in the not in the quantity that people consume it. So what I say to myself when I want sweets, I say to myself that it's poison, it's equivalent to eating lead. That's what I say to myself. I'm not joking when I say this. This is what I repeat to myself every single time, and it works. It works. Because it will just make me so sick to my stomach. Whenever I eat a sweet, and it's because it's like Christmas or it's Easter, I think to myself, this was no reason to eat this. It's a day like any other if you think about it. The only reason is that we perceive it as different because tradition, I guess. So if it's Christmas, like I'll eat a lot, of course, but I won't binge eat. I won't eat junk food. I will stay in control of the amount of food I eat and actually the types of food I eat. I will not eat like cake on Christmas. I won't drink. I'm not a drinker. I've never drunk before and I never will. And I never will because of my mindset. Because I don't need alcohol in my life. I don't want it in my life. But with sweets, I will not eat any cake. Of course, I've had problems with it, but I will not eat cake. I will not eat candy. I will not eat any of that. Even if it is gifted to me as, well, a gift, then I will either put it away, give it to someone else, or just throw it in the trash when that person isn't looking, so they're not pissed off at me or sad. Like, if you want to actually be disciplined, if you want this discipline thing to work for you, because it's just going to be a chore, right? If you don't have the right mindset. So not only do I repeat those sentences and have this mindset of no amount of sweets is good, on top of that, I also have the mindset that not eating sweets is good for me, so it's not a chore. I don't need to take a break from self-improvement because it's literally good for me. Why would I take a break from something that's good for me? Like, okay, maybe it exhausts you mentally, but then this is a case of reducing your time on the phone because I maybe you haven't even tried it, but if you reduce the time you spend on your phone to like 1 hour, 2 hours a day, like just use the phone when you absolutely need to. Like when your mother is calling and you need to come down the stairs to help with the groceries or something like that. Then it's fine, but aside from that, just don't use your phone and you will notice just how much more energy you will have and just how much you want to do the hard stuff. The stuff that you thought was hard. And by the way, things like working out, they become fun. Like me, I love going to the gym. I like being in the mindset of just doing the hard stuff, right? Just doing the hard stuff. I love being in the state. I love being in flow state. I love being in a state where I am laser focused. When I don't even have any music while I work out. I just sit there and I just breathe and I just have no thoughts in my mind because I'm so focused. I'm not even thinking about the next set. My mind is completely empty while I work out. And this is good because flow state is literally the best thing you can ever have. Like read the book Flow by Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi something. Read that book. It will really enlighten you because being happy is does not come down to doing the things that are fun right now but don't make you happy later. It's not doing the stuff that will like the stuff that is delayed gratification, like working out. This isn't it either. It's doing the one thing that gets you into flow state easily and doing it a lot. Not only that, but finding ways to incorporate flow state into other areas of your life. Read the book, buy it. It's like $5, maybe no, it's like 10, $20. Buy it, read it. You will be enlightened. You will not believe just how true things are when you actually implement them because I did, and I'm way happier, and I'm also way more disciplined because I'm actually doing the stuff that I want, and I'm able to stick to them. And if I use less of my discipline for the hard stuff, then I have more discipline for other stuff which I want to try. So, for example, if I use less discipline for going to the gym and eating clean because I know that those things are good for me and literally put me into flow, I kid you not, I have flow state when I eat. I do, it's possible. And because I don't use discipline for eating and going to the gym, I can use my discipline for not scrolling on social media, for not jacking off. I can use my discipline for that. I can use my discipline for going outside when I don't want to. Which, by the way, I don't really use my discipline for going out because it puts me in flow state and it's good for me. And I actually come to enjoy them. Actually do that. Actually research this. Because discipline isn't just about doing the hard stuff and don't feel like it. It's a nice start, but you have to get more advanced if you want to actually proceed. Like for the first 6 months, fine. But then start implementing new stuff. More, better, new. The more is just using more discipline, the better is what I'm saying right now. And new is something new. So yeah, that's all from me today. Sleep well, do better, and I see you again.